Today we're downtown going to the Legend Deli, a place serving a wide variety of unusual sandwiches. They're open for breakfast and lunch, and they serve the locals, the tourists, but especially college students really love this place. We're gonna go check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is Local Charleston. In May of 2023, the Legend Deli opened its doors, under the helm of Chaz Wendell, formerly of the Charleston Crab House, and Tyler Hunt, a sous chef from Husk. They met on the beach and they started talking about it and decided they wanted to open a deli, but not like your father's deli. They wanted a unique deli that put special twists on deli favorites. The vibe here is very friendly and casual, and I knew I was in the right place when I heard Sublime being played on the radio. Various media outlets really saw that this place has something going on. Orders are placed at the counter, and as you can see, they have an absolutely huge selection of drinks to choose from. Anything from sodas, to waters, to tea, and even ice-cold beer. I was very impressed with their drink selection. I mean, they literally seem to have just about everything you could possibly want. And of course, what goes better with that sandwich than some nice cookies or maybe a candy? And of course, they had my all-time favorite, Zapp's Voodoo Chips, as well as a nice assortment of Lay's and Doritos. Now we start with their most popular sandwich, the goat. This sandwich has black pepper turkey, whipped goat cheese, onion jam, arugula, roasted red pepper mayo on crispy sourdough bread. I was immediately blown away by the size of the sandwich. I thought it was going to be on the small side, but no, look at it. It is a big sandwich, a generous portion, piled high with all that turkey. And the flavor combinations are just out of this world. That goat cheese, the onion jam, everything melds together into this delicious taste. It is definitely worthy of the GOAT title. So if you love Italian sandwiches, this one has your name on it, the Jabroni. It has tavern ham, hot sopressata, Genoa salami, whipped ricotta, tomato, red onion, pepper relish, something they call shreddis, which is shredded lettuce, house vinaigrette on a nice hoagie bread. And like the goat, this is a huge sandwich. You're definitely going to need two hands for this one. And the idea of putting whipped ricotta on the sandwich is pure genius. I don't know why other places didn't think of this before, because it blends well. That creaminess helps tamp down the spiciness of the meats. It's a really great combination. All the ingredients are super fresh. That toasty bread is perfect for holding everything in. It would make any Italian grandma proud. Now we move on to some of their hot offerings. The Legend of Shia LaBeouf, a roast beef sandwich with red wine braised onions, creamy horseradish, arugula, provolone, and served with a roasted garlic au jus. This, of course, is a play on the classic French dip sandwich, but this is so much more than a regular French dip. Look at how high the meat is piled on there. That is a great amount of meat. And look at that cheese pull. You know I love cheese pull. Legend definitely makes the ordinary extraordinary. This isn't your regular French dip. Those wine braised onions, the horseradish and arugula give it that nice bite. And their au jus sauce is literally out of this world. I've had many jus before that are just kind of bland. This one had this light, wonderful garlicky taste. It was spot on, delicious. For our final sandwich, we got the Pretty Fly for a ribeye. Shaved ribeye with grilled onions and peppers with pimento cheese on an amaretto roll. Now in this case, we left the peppers off. Now you can see by looking at it, they were very generous with the steak. A nice healthy portion of ribeye, piled high. The steak on this sandwich is some of the best ribeye I've had on a steak sandwich. It offered very little chew. It was very tender, very juicy. Now the real surprise twist here was the pimento cheese. Now, when we saw on the menu, we were a bit concerned. We thought, are they just going to pile pimento cheese on top of the steak? No, they didn't. They melted that pimento cheese into a perfectly ooey gooey texture. Now, while this might not be your daddy's cheesesteak, this cheesesteak will definitely have you saying, "Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh." Now, before we wrap things up, I had to show you their throne room, the bathroom, which had all this great artwork depicting various actors and celebrities sitting atop sandwiches. These humorous portraits kind of capture the fun-loving nature of Legend Deli. This is a very fun place. Relaxed, good people, big smiles, and definitely delicious sandwiches. You owe it to yourself to come there and give this place a try. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.